Good evening and welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I am Tamiru Nimsal. Let's have a look at the headlines. Government highlights the need for comprehensive digital public infrastructure. Prime Minister Dinesh Gunawardena holds bilateral talks with President Xi Jinping. News in detail. President Ranil Wickremesinghe emphasized Sri Lanka's ambitious goal of reducing multidimensional poverty to less than 10% by 2035, underscoring the importance of accurate data and a robust framework to achieve this target. The President said this speaking at the seminar co-organized by the High Commission of India and the Ministry of Technology in Colombo recently. He expressed intention to present legislation to enable the proposed Digital Transformation Agency by the middle of this year, emphasizing its crucial role in positioning Sri Lanka as a competitive economy in the Indian Ocean region. He emphasized the importance of reinforcing the education system to support digital initiatives, including introducing AI into schools within the next 5 years and launching universities to focus on technology. The President also highlighted plans to collaborate with Indian institutions and leverage their expertise in advancing Sri Lanka's digital economy, including the establishment of a campus of the Chennai Indian Institute of Technology.
We want to have a subsistence agriculture turned into a competitive export-oriented agriculture, which means going down into the village, which we haven't done. We are supposed to have 300 or 400 agricultural service centers, but not very much was done in the last 2 decades. So we'll use that infrastructure to build the agricultural modernization center where the public and the private institutions involved in it would function at the village level. So we are looking at about 300 microeconomies for agriculture. This is what we have today. There is no supply system, all that has broken down. So which means this digital infrastructure is going to be the key to bring in these 300 odd micro agriculture economies together.
Speaking at the event, State Minister of Technology Kanaka Herath outlined Sri Lanka's commitment to operationalizing the DigiCon 2030 roadmap, focusing on upgrading networks and promoting digital financial services for financial inclusion. The State Minister also announced plans for a Global Investment Summit on June 25th, offering a platform for tech VCS.
Connected digital government is a key pillar in a DigiCon 2030 roadmap, and we are fully committed to making this plan operationalized. We are in the process of upgrading LGN, LGC, where we will bring in a network and a cloud with a modern-day security features. Digital financial services is another key pillar in the Sri Lanka's Digital Economic Policy 2030. And the government is committed to facilitate and lead the way for cashless transactions environment in the country. Government officials play an important role in boosting financial inclusion and promoting use of digital financial services, and I'm happy that most of the important segment of the government institutions are here today. We are also committed to enhancing skills, literacy, knowledge and jobs of our citizens and the government officials. With the new trends in digitizing, a new position will be created such as Chief Digital Officer and many more in the government sector. And we need to identify and train our officials to take up these new jobs. Finally, I'm inviting all of you to be part of our Digital Global Investment Summit, which is going to be held on the 25th of June. It will act as a platform for tech, VCs, and investors seeking investment opportunities in Sri Lanka tech ecosystem untapped potential.
Also speaking at the event, the Indian High Commissioner to Sri Lanka, Santosh Jha, said that India's digital infrastructure has contributed significantly to economic integration, propelling the Indian economy to new heights. He said nearly 10 billion transactions take place in India through the UPI system, which is India's digital payment system, alluding to the fact that it has been embraced by the vast rural community of the country.
Every month, nearly 10 billion transactions take place on UPI, our instant payment system. More than 45% of the global real-time payments happen in India. The CoWIN portal supported India's COVID vaccination drive. It helped in the delivery of over 2 billion vaccine doses, along with digitally verifiable certificates. There are currently 122,000 startups in India with 113 unicorns, increasing number of jobs from approximately 40,000 in the sector in 2014 to 1.3 million jobs in 2024. The open network for digital commerce is also democratizing e-commerce. At the recently concluded G20 presidency of India, emerged the first ever global definition of DPI in the G20 New Delhi's Leaders' Declaration. According to that, it is a set of shared digital systems that are secure and interoperable, built on open technologies to deliver equitable access to public and/or private services at a societal scale. The Indian G20 presidency brought about a mind shift in a way and outlined the holistic development that can potentially be brought about by a good DPI.
Stay tuned. We will return after the short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. Sri Lankan Prime Minister Dinesh Gunawardena met with the Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing at the Great Hall recently. The meeting underscored the importance of fostering friendship, peace and mutual respect in international affairs without interference in each other's internal matters. Both leaders reiterated their commitment to enhancing bilateral relations based on mutual respect and productivity, setting a positive example for other nations. President Xi Jinping assured continued support for Sri Lanka's development initiatives, pledging assistance as needed to foster political and socio-economic progress. President Xi Jinping thanked Prime Minister Gunawardena's family for their historical support to China, emphasizing the importance of strengthening cooperation between their respective parties. The Prime Minister acknowledged China's assistance in sectors such as education, agriculture, healthcare, technology, culture, and religion, underscoring the depth of bilateral cooperation. The Special Investigation Division of the Sri Lanka Foreign Employment Bureau arrested 2 individuals involved in illegal recruitment activities yesterday. One of the suspects operating a WhatsApp group named Skill Migration Consultation was apprehended for recruiting individuals for jobs abroad without a valid license. The arrest followed an undercover operation where officers from the Bureau's investigation department infiltrated the suspect's WhatsApp group, gathering crucial evidence. The suspect, charged with posting unauthorized advertisements for foreign jobs, is set to appear before the Kadwell Magistrates Court. In another operation, authorities raided an illegal agency named Aradhana Foreign Employment Institute in the Minuwangoda area. The investigation led to the arrest of a woman associated with the fraudulent company, along with the seizure of incriminating documents such as work visas and passports. Both suspects are scheduled to appear in court today, facing charges related to illegal recruitment for foreign jobs. Officials emphasized the importance of verifying the legitimacy of recruitment agencies before handing over money or passports. Job seekers are advised to visit the Sri Lanka Foreign Employment Bureau's website or call the 1989 hotline to verify if an agency holds a valid license for foreign job recruitment. United Republic Front leader and Member of Parliament Partli Champika Ranawaka advocated for the widespread adoption of electric vehicles in Sri Lanka. The MP highlighted the pressing need to shift towards renewable energy sources, especially in light of the challenges posed by foreign exchange constraints and rising fuel prices. He said this speaking to media after a site inspection of the micro facility in Polgahawela yesterday. He emphasized the importance of directing individuals towards using electric cars for personal transportation and integrating electric vehicles into public transport services. The United Republic Front leader stressed the significance of localizing the production of electric vehicles, citing the example of the Polgahawela micro factory. MP Ranawaka underscored the successful introduction of solar energy systems, generating approximately 700 megawatts of electricity in Sri Lanka. MP Ranawaka also advocated for the installation of car charging stations powered by solar energy, further integrating renewable energy into the transportation sector. He further emphasized the urgent need to expand the use of solar energy to factories and homes, highlighting its potential to address energy needs sustainably. Stay tuned for stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on positive notes today.
The All Share Price Index gained 9.89 points to close at 11,444.38, and the S&P SL 20 gained 17.35 points to close at 3,317.62. The turnover was 2.9 billion rupees and over 98 million shares were traded.
Up next are forex rates. That's all the news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.